It makes that's a title that Eminem needs to have. It's one of those songs that you want to be happy to say as a rapper that you have as a single. Yo, what up, though? Roddy Rod, Big Business. We here, man. The boy, Marshall Mathers, Detroit's own. So I had to go find my Detroit versus everybody's shirt. Try to iron it, but I didn't want to get that hot. I didn't want to fuck with it. But we here to check out the 8th studio album. People like to say 9th. I guess people start counting infinite. 8th major label studio album from your boy Eminem, Marshall Mathers, Revival. Going in, I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of on the same boat as I was with Jay-Z's 444. So hopefully this surprised me like that one did. But we'll see. We got 16 tracks to go, a couple skits. So it was like No, I'm sorry. We got 19 tracks. So it's like 16 or 17 songs. So hopefully, we gonna find something hot, all right? Eminem, greatest wordsmith of all time. Get it right. All right, well, let's get into this. Now, first, all right, "Walk on Water." I already heard that song a couple of times. I listened to it. It's a cool song. Didn't blow me away. Not what I expect. Surprised that is the intro. I guess it's a cool intro. It's different from his other intros. Like, usually he comes on hard, like "Cold Wind Blows," "White America," "Kill You," and even like "My Name Is." Like, he usually comes on much harder than this. So this is a different tone to start the album with. But so I had to see how "Believe" sounds going into it. But "Walk on Water," nothing special. Hopefully it's the worst track on the album. Then that would be great. Truly speaking. All right, let's get into this. I actually been waiting for this song.
Bitch, I wrote "Stand." And I started from the bottom like a snowman, ground up like round chuck and still put hands on time.
Hold on.
And I started from the bottom like a snowman, ground up like round chuck and still put.
I'm not about to sit down here and break out everything, y'all. Just keep up, all right? Pay attention.
When I pen rhymes, I just got time. Sucker free, confidence high. Such a breeze when I pen rhymes. I just got that air about me, like wind chimes.
Damn.
I'm upscale now. Guess it means I'm way in the sky. But I still remember the days up. Minimum wage fuck.
Okay. Off rip. Dude rapping like a trap rapper. Okay. Something different. Let's keep it going.
General labor, I blew up on quick, that's why they call me firecracker. I grew up on wick, but a short fuse.
Firecracker with. All right, pay attention. I'm not gonna break this down to y'all.
My favorite, yours, you still believe.
Ooh. I actually like the chorus. As far as it's going now, I don't know if he's gonna try to hit high notes towards the end of the song, but for right now, I like the chorus.
Man, I know sometimes these thoughts can be harsh and cold as ice. Career, cause even my cheap shots are overpriced. But this middle finger's free as a bird. Since cleaning out my closet when I was having trouble with the snare. Realistic prayer answered, and I'ma get you jacked. And compared to you still believe. Cross this bridge, so I walk in this bitch with loose change, cause all my dues paid, but this boost taking its toll. But it's never too late to start a new beginning. That goes for you too.
I gotta hear that again. Dues paid, but the booth taking its toll.
So I walk in this bitch with loose change, cause all my dues paid, but this boost taking its toll. I found my vehicle and I haven't ran out of gas yet. And when they stack decks, turn handicaps into assets. Fanny packs, hourglasses. But how do you keep up the pace and the hunger pangs once you run the race? Nothing left to prove it all, cause you done already hit him with the coup de grace. Still feel good to go through till that Bruce will.
I fucks with this. It's like the answer to the last song. And he still got the Eminem in there. Like, it's still Eminem. He's not laying off in the lyrics. Like I said, I think Eminem is the greatest wordsmith. You know, you can say he's not your favorite, but as far as stats go, he's the most known, most successful guy that gets around for actually being a wordsmith, a guy who puts these lyrics together like this. So yeah, I fucks with that song. It's like, and I'm one of the people who says he's 40 years old. This is his ninth album. Like, why put it out if you're not gonna do something different? This is something different for him. And at the same time, he's not, you know, forfeiting what he's known for. Like, he's still killing it. That last verse though, you saving that shit. You already done, you say you already hit him with the coup de grace. Like, it's like, yeah, like 15 years ago. Like, you know, like, so. Hey, but I like this. I like it more than probably the best song I heard so far out this. So that's good because it's the first song I heard on this. So that's good. That's how you start the album. All right. Now next song, I don't know how to pronounce this word. Oh, Chloroseptic. Fresh. I just found out who Fresher was last weekend. I'm not happy about it. Come right from one trap beat to another.
Instinctive nature to bring the ass. You barely leave your house cause you're always stuck in Japan. It's stationary. Yeah, that's why when I brainstorm, gotta write it out. Write it. The effing death of it. The bitch is staring.
I'm just gonna say right now, this sounds like something that he could have got Big Sean or somebody on this. I mean, even Royce or something, you know. Let me stop. I haven't heard Fresher yet, so let me just go. I'm just saying right now, I'm just dreading. I heard Fresher got a verse. That is just blasphemy, man, to give this guy a verse. All right, let's go.
As a legend, in a pair of Skechers sweatshirt, and hoodie black. Snatch your throat like Chloroseptic. And you got strep, I'm too complex with.
This is alright.
Reckless. And I'll take 100 of you. 100 of you. All at once like I had nothing to lose.
Okay. You're better than this, Em.
Win your place, like a realtor, boy. You still ain't in the building, boy. I will destroy shit, even as I fit the hit with hops. Put you in your place, like a realtor, boy. You still ain't in the building, boy. I will destroy shit, even as I build it. The drill bit pin is filled with poison. Yeah, bitch, I told you I'm a dog. I wouldn't deal with ointment. Wearing pink in these fairy tales to write a children's storybook. Yeah. Million by thinking blows me to kingdom come. Till I feel anointed. She makes ill noises when she's with me. Must be from the Honda and two. Ripping the condom in two. Dick is a bargain in two. Now I'm getting blue to coming with you. Just not you two. So I'm at your throat like Chloroseptic. And you got time is gonna be heads flying like Des Bryant with a Tech 9 against Tex Ryan. Now watch me set it like correct time, or you get a slap while you hitching at night. I put it into your life. Sex crime. Kidding aside, insidious side. Girl, you know you got the prettiest eyes. Skinning your heart like an Indian truck. What kind of nut drives up? What buys the truck? Binds up, sub tries up, surprise up, cuts ties up, binds up, cut slices, cut twice, but.
No, this is the straight though. This is a complete throwaway. Like, okay, that was torture. That was hard to get through. I'm not gonna lie. It started off alright. It's like a song that somebody else would have, and if Eminem features on it with one verse, I'll be alright, it's cool. But just a whole 3 full Eminem verses on that type of beat. The beat was nothing. Like, honestly, the beat, the whole song was just throw it away. Like, no, like, you don't need it. Especially not this early in the album. After, if you already got Believe, which is sort of the same feel, you know, wherever they call it nowadays, y'all young as fucking with, but it's that type of beat to it. And you know, it was Eminem. It was Eminem. It was Marshall on that track. Well, Eminem on that track. This was Slim Shady on you know, these type of beats, and Slim Shady doesn't fit. You know, everybody knows there's Eminem, there's Marshall Mathers, and there's Slim Shady. All right, Eminem, he rocked it on Believe by himself, but Slim Shady on this type of track, no, it's like he just had nothing to talk about on this track. And you know, 8 albums in, man, we don't need this. We don't. You could have them bars on a record, some such Eminem track if you want to. I don't see this song like. I don't know if he's trying to reach with this song by throwing those type of beat and throwing Fresher on it, who in all honesty, I don't think Fresh is gonna be like a mainstay. Like if you, I think 2 Chainz would have been the better choice. 'Cause at least we know 2 Chainz does have some type of staying power. Like I don't know if Fresh is even hot now still. Like is he still going? But hey, for all I know, this might get some plenty of clubs. This might be a whole different audience for him. They might gravitate towards it. I don't know. People who listen to this type of shit, I don't know what they like anyway. So, but for me, that's a thumbs down. Didn't need it. Really put a damper on this. I actually like I came back to this song because I wanted to do River before my battery died, which I had to charge it up pretty much and come back. So come back to this song, and I thought it was all good, but no, this is a blemish. So now hopefully he has nothing worse than this on there. I don't want to hear the song again. And then the third verse that I mean, he raps. The third verse just kept going on for a bit too. It's like, just end the song, man. Just end the song. So that was tough to get through. That was tough. Whew. I am happy that Fresher did not get a verse. Let's not mention this song ever again. So next song is the song with Ed Sheeran, which I heard on the radio, River, at work, but I couldn't really hear it. So this is my first time actually being able to really hear what he's saying and catch on what he's actually talking about. So let's go.
I've been a liar,
honestly, this type of song I thought he was gonna make with Beyonce. You know?
Actually just shit on my last chick, and she has what my ex lacks. Cause she loves danger, psychopath, and beautiful. He's been on the web lately, says maybe she'll be my Gwen Stacy, the Spider-Man. And I know she's using me to try to play him. I don't care, hi Suzanne, but I should've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat on my sin.
Is Eminem going back to storytelling on this one? Like, yo, hopefully these verses something different. This is about, some guy messing with some other guy's wife. He's cheating, she's cheating, or whatever, But hopefully, I don't know. I don't want this to be the whole thing throughout the whole song. Hopefully that's just the first verse. Second verse, we get into something else. Because the chorus says, all type of different sins. So maybe. Let's go.
Deserted and used
okay,
he left.
song.
What he did at first to her too, to tell this girl that we're through. It's hard to find the words, I'm aloof, nervous and sued up, witness to hurt, but what you deserve is the truth. Get on my soapbox and preach my sermon and speech, detergent and bleach is burning the womb. Cause now with her in the womb, we use protection for our pit into your forbidden fruit.
Damn. I wonder if this is a real story. Or just, for a song.
Let the river run. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Hey, I rate like I'm sliding on ice, mate. That's what I made. The game at you sideways. I can't keep my lies straight. What I made you terminate my pain. This love triangle left us in a rectangle. Why? To tell an unborn child.
Damn, dude.
A cheat on my sins need holy water.
Damn.
I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain.
Okay, so it is all one song, and I think it's a real. I think this really happened to him. I think he was actually messing around with some chick. He had no business messing around with. Got pregnant, and got an abortion, and that is crazy coming from him, who is all about his kids. Well, he has Haley, of course, who's about grown now. That's crazy. Adopted. He has a little brother. I think he has. Does he have 2 adopted kids now? So, one was his niece. So that's crazy. If he actually got an abortion. But hey, it's something you gotta get off your chest. It's something that's gonna definitely bring some depth to the album. It's something that you could have to talk about now that you put on the album. So shout out to him for that.
Disgusting asshole.
You still mentioning Anna Nicole Smith though? Like really?
That part won't ever give up. That's why you stick it out no matter what. Cause you got an ass that won't quit. So that's why
Wow. I knew it was sounding familiar. Like I heard this before. And it's I Love Rock and Roll. Wow. Okay.
I'm wearing a new shirt tonight too. Yo. With me on it. I'm looking at your tight real token. If you think you're taking over my quarters, there goes a dime into the jukebox.
Hold on, no bad.
That's what you must be token. If you think you're taking over my quarters, there goes a dime into the jukebox. 2 shots of
That was crazy wordplay right there.
hall to a bar room brawl. So you're probably feeling me more than you admit. Pull up a chair, sweetie, let me order you a drink. I only go to meetings, court order from a shrink. So from the bottom to the nose, fake tits are still better than real ones.
Really?
So come and spend the night with me. Your head game is a mind fuck. So ready, set, aim, and fire. Yes, all it ain't alright, that's kinda why
All right, yeah. When it first started, like, all right, this reminds me of a couple tracks from his last album, particularly So Far and Berserk. I mean, it makes sense because he's once again sampling classic rock pop songs. So I think this will hit off because Berserk went off. So Far gets so much play on these other radio stations. Like, okay, I mean, Sing for the Moment did. So like when he does this, it usually works. So far, a 10 out of 10, I think it's been working. So for me, I fuss with it. I think it grew on me just like So Far did. So Far really grew on me from his last album. So I think this can grow on me. You know, it's like 3.5 minutes long too. I think it's a short song. Oh no, it was a short song I heard so far. And yeah, this was the type of song that does not need to be 5 minutes like the rest of these songs. So he was in and out. He was dropping crazy wordplay. Like, you know, it's crazy that the wordplay is so good, but it's like it's kind of what I expect. So Eminem having dope wordplay is not even a thing now. It's like he's like, okay, yeah, that's him. Like I'm really looking to how the songs are formatted, and you know, just if he can put together dope songs anymore. So, but I like that. Folks, that it should definitely be a single like ASAP. Like that's one thing behind. I'll talk about the rest, but that's one thing behind this album. Man, I don't feel like it was being promoted right, but I'll talk about that in my review or when I get done listening to everything. Number 9, Like Home, featuring A Keys. Just Blaze. Hold on, nigga.
shout to everybody.
We got Just Blaze track. Oh, let's get it. Anticipation for this track just went up to times 100, nigga. No exaggeration. I'm sorry, let's go.
Someone get this area in a sheet. He looks like a canary with a peak. Why you think he banned transgenders from the military with a tweet? He's trying to divide us. This shit's like a cult. All he does is watch Fox News like a parrot and repeats while he looks like a canary with a peak. Military with a tweet. He's trying to divide us. This shit's like a cult. But like Johnny, he'll only unite us. Cause heaven, fallen heroes, fill his wall with mirrors. Never had to get up, hit the damn reset up. Can't denounce the clan cause they take off with you. You stay on Twitter, way to get your hate off, Nazi. I do not see a way y'all differ. And all you gotta raise.
Damn!
Can't denounce the clan cause they take off with you. You stay against the pace to feed off the chaos. So basically you ate off Hitler. But you ain't running our country, punk. Or taking a pride from us, you want to fight. Before I wink to shake his hand and the event. Or maybe had to wear it off. To know that he was gonna try to tear apart a sacred land.
He does not like this, man. This is not a test. This is not a drill. This is not you know, a scam or trying you know, I can't think of the word right now. But it's not a stunt. Not a publicity stunt. Alright, this is the truth. He does not like this man one bit. I'm rocking with it though. I don't know the chorus. I don't know. I like half the chorus right now, but I'm gonna finish the song.
It's like home, I won't give up. I won't give up on my home.
So
There's so
formatted.
many wherever I go. There's no place like home.
Yeah. So yeah, that song was dope. I put it up there, probably second favorite on the album so far behind River. Hopefully it gets a single. I think it will be a dope single. A dope video. Knowing how Eminem likes to, make fun of people. Cause he just out cold. Like, he don't like this guy, man. This is deeper than even Bush. He call him all type of name, punk, spit in your hand. You look like what you call him, a bird, like this, all type of. So this would be no video to have. Just to drive his point home, because he makes some valid points in this. All in all, and quick side note, other people who talking about Eminem, talking about politics, like Eminem is always taking shots at Bush. Bush, from Mosh to We As Americans, Square Dance, yada yada. So this honestly, this is even about politics. Like, none of the stuff he's talking about deals with actual politics. This is just about some guy who now is the face of our country, and the dumb shit that he says and does. So this is, just because he's a politician doesn't mean that this he's talking about him doesn't mean this song is about politics. It's just the guy happens to be president. And yeah. So anyway, he ain't saying anything about his political stand up. He just says, alright, that's enough. Anyway, song dope. I fucks with it. I need a video for it. Alright. Let's get into the next song. Okay, so I just listened to Bad Husband, but I guess I didn't have a recording. But honestly, there was nothing to watch me do. I just nodded my head a couple of times. Maybe one or two lines. The whole line about not being bad people, but being bad together. Like, yeah, whatever, nigga. Y'all bad people. Like, y'all just don't work with anybody. Like, you obviously just don't do good relationships, and like she doesn't either. So y'all just bad people. All in all, the whole him and Kim stuff, like, it's over. Like, dude, it's been 20 years. I'm pretty sure she doesn't give a fuck about this song. Like, I understand he said he heard Mockingbird and Sad to Write, whatever he could have did without it. But it's cool. It's not something I'd hop up and run to cut off. It was kind of smooth. I wasn't ready from the chorus though. It might grow on me, but the song had a nice little rhythm to the song actually. So, but he just it's like he can't just pick a flow. Like, you could just approach this song pretty just straightforward, one flow, and just ride the beat. He does a lot of jumping around sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This song, I don't think it needed that. Although, yeah, nothing to really grab me for that song. Let's go on to number 11, Tragic Endings. I just say I'm a sucker for Eminem when he raps over like that type of beat, like that. Obviously, once again, the "We Will Rock You" with like he loves rapping over that hard hit, that hard snare, and the hard kick. Tie Collapse, Cinderella Man off of Recovery. That's a couple more songs. Like, he loved. Even the Berserk had that in there, so I'm alright. I'm fucking with this. This is mellow. Like I said, he's not all over the place with the flow. Like, he's riding the beat to this time. It's just this is going smooth. Like, I fucks with this song.
She got the car with lighter fluid. She's standing there with a rag, about to put the lighter to it. Lit the fucking thing on fire and she do it.
Damn. He just cannot let a song be a song. Whenever there's love involved, somebody has to die. Like, it's, you know, you think a song going smooth, but if there's love involved, you just expect somebody to die. Him or the girl, like somebody's gonna die. It's becoming real cliche. And I like how the beat mellows down right before at the end of the chorus, so he jumps. I like that. I like it. It was smooth. And the song just another day at the office with Skylar Grey. Like, this is the type of songs they make. So it was cool. I mean, it is called Tragic Ending. So what? Of course, it ended with somebody dying. Why not, man? I like this song. I like this song a lot. It's one of the best songs on the album to me. Which it shouldn't be like. This should be like the standard for the album. Like, this should be one of those songs where it's like, that song is cool. You know, I'm gonna listen to it. You know, I don't have to skip it. It should be one of the worst songs on the album, honestly, and it's one of the best. But I heard that everybody's telling me on my YouTube and stuff that, like, I guess Frame, Heat, In Your Head, Castle, like the end. I guess the second half of the album is probably better than the first half. So if that's the case, then I'm being real optimistic. Yeah, but that song was dope though. So Tragic Endings. Let me see. Tragic Endings, Like Home, River. I like Untouchable, so that grew on me. Believe, cool. You know, so this is about a handful of songs I messed with so far. We got a couple more left, so let's get it. Start over. Nigga get shout out to Too Short. Freaky Tales. Biatch.
Freaky Tales. Having creepy visions of whiskey drinking. I said I'm here to do sick repairs. Chopper up. These words are so nutty, but I'm just here to entertain. How come your shirt is so bloody? There's a little Blue Jays cap looking like your college roommate. With Rihanna, Lupe, Saddam Hussein, Bobby Boucher, or was it?
Okay. Okay, another cool track. Yeah, Read to Me. Made me think of Relapse. It made me think of. I mean, that was definitely Slim Shady right there. All right. I mean, we saw him come on Chloroceptive. He could stay home for that, but he showed up on this track. Cool little track. Nice to have it in the middle of the album where it's not gonna. Because beginning of the album had kind of a certain feeling to it, so he didn't know. You don't want to come behind River or Like Home with this. So it's cool. Like it's another track I definitely wouldn't skip. It might grow on me more listen to it. It was smooth. All right. So next up, Nowhere Fast. I'm sorry.
Ashes blowing in the air.
I don't know who this is. Kehlani?
Sympathy pays for this track. This road is taking me back down memory lane with this rap. I can still look out in this crowd, be wild and be taken up back. I'm simply stating I'm back.
Doing what you're told. We're going nowhere.
There's a lot of shit I said in jest. It's tough to swallow. But if it times my heart, it seems like it's in the wrong place. It's probably cause it's
dude with these puns and these punchlines, dog. Last shit I said was ingest. It's tough to swallow. Okay, man. Like, damn, man. It's kind of sad that the bars on this album are so crazy, but the songs are like, This already is like, it's getting harder to tell this apart from like all the other songs that just have somebody singing while he's just rapping. Like, nothing jumps out, particularly with this song. Like, after hearing Like Home and Tragic Endings and Walk on Water, after hearing so many of these songs already, this one is just like, what's really set this apart from the rest of them? The feeling of it, anyway.
I'm better than I ever was. Till the bomb drops, hope it never does. But I'm not gonna sweat it, cause this world screwed is already fucked.
Like I said, pretty much that song was just like, what really sets it apart from the other songs you heard already, Tragic Endings, Bad Husband, Like Home, like, you know, that was definitely like one of the weaker songs that's already signed that. So another song not really needed. I don't know. I think Eminem needs to like make a short album. Like, he's so used to making 20 tracks. Like what? Like Recovery, like it's shorter. That had like 17 tracks and the bonus track. Then he released the deluxe with 19. Like, and then like what? Marshall Mathers LP had 18 tracks, 14 songs. That's like the shortest he got. Is 18, 17 track album. Like, I think Eminem could just make like a nice 13 short track album and be cool. Like the Bad Meets Evil project with Royce. That was 11 tracks. Well, 9 tracks, and then 11 even with the bonus tracks. So it's still short. Like, I think if Eminem could just make a nice short album with a point, you know. I feel like some of these songs, they have a point to them, but it's getting drowned out when you just have so much filler for the most part. So much songs just to be there just because I'm sure he has a lot of songs. And he's just, all right, I got a lot of songs. I like this song, put it on the album. I would think M will be past that. About almost 20 years in the game. 44 years old, you know, but let's continue.
Take it from the top. Lady, you remind me of my raps on that relapse shit. Cause you got an ass thick as them accents. To ass cheeking plants, call that an asset. Cause you can
start over.
Take it from the top. Lady, you remind me of my raps on that relapse shit. Cause you got an ass thick as them accents. To ass cheeking plants, call that an asset. Cause you can set a glass on it, it's massive. From the first time I saw you, I actually said to myself, I gotta meet her like a taxi. Exactly, love affair in the backseat. Sorry if I'm being graphic on the shelf. I feel like I'm a bust. Maybe I'm just ahead of myself. Let me slow down, slow your Camaro. I'm trying to catch up, I'm trying to jump your pump. The only thing I agree on with Donald is that. So when I put this palm on your cat, don't snatch. It's supposed to get grabbed. Why you think they call it a snatch? Me too. Running out the light. All day, all night. You feel.
Again, it sounds like a Marshall Mathers LP 2 throwaway. And that album was 4 years ago.
I don't stink. If she ain't planning to do shit this summer's eve, maybe she wants to keep me company. But fuck the peppy the cute shit ain't stepping.
Hold on, though. Hold on.
She don't stink. If she ain't planning to do shit this summer's eve, maybe she wants to keep me company. But fuck the peppy the cute shit ain't stepping to you. Get on the mail. Let her come to me. Let her come to me. Mail. Sweater. Need something. Agree. Fail. Fuck it. Pull up herself. Said my dick is an apple. She said put it inside her. I said all day.
Insider, dude. Okay, it's cool as track. Like I said, it's like another throwaway Marshall Mathers LP track. It was alright though. Honestly, the bars though, man. I'm gonna listen to it again. I know a couple times because I know I missed some stuff because he was going. My Dixie Apple, put it in cider. The whole do shit this summer's eve, like all that shit. Like I wasn't catching everything. If to be honest, I don't think the regular average person is gonna catch that much stuff. I think they've already checked out through this album. So, but it was cool. But it was cool. Shout out to Run DMC. You know, shout out to all the samples used. But the song itself, but it's one that I'm gonna listen to again and see how I really feel about it. It might grow me. Number 15, Offended.
You claim if you get knocked by the cops, will give them not even a statement. Walk in the arraignment, shoot the bailiff, karate kick the plaintiff. Push me the first lobby in the claim. Bitch, stop being a lame. Your hobby isn't robbery and dismembering. Only time you get to play is probably with the gang on equipment, ain't it? Wouldn't take a bobby pin and wave on while I do it. Pizzicato, kick farm, gun stiff farm, huh? While I'm hitting on Medline. Everybody hates me, they want me to go eat some worms. Drag my name through the mud, through the turnpike. I'ma make you eat your, cause you're only gonna make things worse. Cause I swear when I get up, I'm never gonna let up till not the worst of me. Like Justin Ross Harris at a nursery. Going ham and candy cam on names. Try to hold me down, but you better let me.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm ready to get through this album. So skip this song. I'll probably come back. I'm come back to another day, but we still got 4 more songs, and these songs are long too. So this is a 5.5-minute song. I don't need this. Let's go to number 16. All right, Pink getting her weekend on, just taking over the whole song and shit.
And we're both adults, there's no excuse for the games that we played with each other. Where you at? Had a friends? No, you would have the chance. Another one after that. I'm swimming in that Egyptian river, cause I'm in denial. Say I don't eat shit, but got a shit-eating grin when I smile, make an excuse for a start back.
Bruh.
Jesus, I'm about to go to India. I ain't got the cojones to do it. Not a hard, partners go apart. These are my...
All right, so I like that song. Y'all might not be able to tell, but I really like that song. I'm actually a big Pink fan, and so that sounds like a nice Pink song with Eminem on it. I don't know why it's on Eminem's album. This should definitely be on Pink's album. Maybe it is on her new. I haven't heard of her newest album, so maybe it is on her newest, or they're splitting it, put on both albums, or maybe she just didn't want it. They did it, and she like, I don't really need it, and he probably like, well, I like it, so put it on my album. I don't know. I'm happy that they at least took this route instead of him doing the whole single song again, like on his last album. I can't think of the name of that song, but that was definitely was needed. So I like the song. Don't know why it's on his album, but it's definitely one that I'm gonna be giving a couple more listens to. But I don't know if it fits this album particularly, but I like it. I like that one. All right, so next track. All right, man. Number 17, In Your Head.
I can get away from these problems. To all of my songs, I forget what's tomorrow. Like tonight, I'm starting life again. Your head up high when you're dead inside, and I just died. So if I wasn't on the verge of relapse, feel like a lame piece of shit. I sound cranky and bitter, complain, peace, and bitch about the same things. Cause when I look at me, I don't see what they see. I feel a
Song cut off pretty abruptly. I wasn't a big fan of the way he was flowing the last words. 80s, no, 80s, 80s. All right, just rap. I know you're rapping, man. I know you just rapped the whole verse, the whole rhyme scheme. That was crazy rhyme scheme. Sometimes less is more. Just keep it, just rhyme your rhyme. You don't have to raise your voice every time you hear the rhyme scheme. That's just me though. The rest of the song was pretty smooth. It was a cool track. It was a cool track. It was cool. All right, let's get into number 18. 18, Castle.
I built this castle, now we are trapped.
Wink if I'ma be able to support you. I can barely support me, but as long as you're healthy, my hand is shaking. Please excuse me, Dad's a little nervous, but at the same time excited for you to sit on the throne. I got plans, baby girl. Welcome to Mom and Dad's crazy world.
So now we are
All right.
trapped on the throne. I'm sorry we
With you, open this envelope when you're older and it holds true.
built this castle.
2007. Dear Haley.
Damn.
Now with your family's letters, I guess I better. Anyway, sweetie, I better go. Shit, I don't know.
Dude. Damn it, M. Man, what? This he said 2007. Yeah, so this is probably when it all happened, huh? That's cool. Yeah, I like this song though. It stands out. I want to say it does because it kind of feels like he probably wrote it back then. I mean, it kind of has that. I don't want to say like Toy Soldiers approach to it with how the sample is in the hook, or if it even is a sample. But around that era, man, we used with G Unit, the kind of songs he was making, it kind of has a sound back all the way back then, 10 years ago. So, but I like it. All right. So, last song, A Rose.
If I could rewind time like a tape, Dad ain't making it home for Christmas.
Damn.
Wish wish I had the strength to just blow a kiss. I go to make a fist, but can't make when I'm frozen stiff.
Isn't her birthday? I forgot. Isn't Hetty's birthday on Christmas or something like that? Yeah.
But nothing comes out. Constantly be reminded. My pictures all on my walls and I couldn't sleep at night. Cause that image burning my brain if you on that carry your mother. Smile pretty for pictures. Always cherish each other. I'll always love you. And I'll do something. Thank my father too. I actually learned a lot from you. You taught me what not to do. And must have guessed the cheat codes to this shit. I'm trying to rewind time. Rewinding the tape. I put out this last album, excuse the cursing, baby, but just know that I'm a good person. Though they betray me as cold. With recovery masters, LP2 help propel me to victory laps, gas tournament, fast food. Now I know.
Damn, really? Throw him away, nigga. Throw him away. I gotta go back and catch when that was dope.
I'm rewinding the tape. Make a beeline, trying to
Hold on. Let's go back.
mishap, but you grow into them, baby. If things should worsen, don't take this letter I wrote. It's a goodbye note, but your dad's the end of his road. Things should worsen, but I bet you they won't. I'm pledging to throw this methadone in the toilet. Spread these old letters out. Mad this LP2 help propel me to victory laps.
All right, that was dope. That was dope. The 1-2 punch right there. The Castle on the Rose. I really like that. I fucks with that. Nice, legit way to end the album for sure. Sadly enough, I think most people already checked out though by then, man. If I'm gonna be honest about this, let me see. On first listen, cause you know, Walk on Water is cool. Let me see. Believe, Untouchable, River. Remind Me is cool. It definitely can. I think can get some airplay. Like Home, Tragic Endings. Frame was cool. Need Me is a Pink song. Doesn't need to be on there. In Your Head, Castle on the Rose. That's 10 tracks we got. Right. In my opinion, that I don't know. Maybe 1 or 2 more songs. I think it just like. All right, final little review before I do a whole album review. Listen to it a couple more times. Come back to my album review. But first listen, I think it's definitely gonna be hard for a lot of people to even just sit through his album to get to stuff like In Your Head and Castle on the Rose. Last 3 tracks were legit. Need Me was too, but I'm a Pink fan, so I don't know how everybody will feel about that song. But it's like it needed more direction. Like I was really feeling it when a song like Believe was coming on and he had something to say about where he was at in the game. River touching on, I don't know if it's a true story or not. I would think it would be. But him, you know, getting involved with a woman and actually having an abortion, I know that's something for him because he honestly loves kids. You could tell by he's adopting kids and his daughter and his brother and everything else that he mentions on a Rose, you know. Untouchable, definitely something he never really touched on before, talking from a white cop's point of view and a black guy's point of view. And Like Home, you know, talk about Trump. He has these songs where he actually talking about something that I felt like in a Castle on a Rose. You know, it's hard for me not to think about Jay-Z and his last album with that because they both don't have to make albums anymore, you know. I thought Marshall Mathers LP2, I really thought that was his last album. He was talking about enough on throughout the album, especially the intro. And I was like, alright, this would be a cool last album. So for him to come back with an album 4 years later, like, he doesn't take 4 years for an album anyway. Like, between Encore and Relapse was 4.5 years, and people thought he was like done. No, and he went through all that. So for him to take 4 years between the album to even come back with the album, I would think it would be a reason. I think something special, especially when I saw his freestyle on the BET Awards. You know, I would think that he would be coming back with nothing to prove. You know, just dropping the album that he wants to make, cutting out all the fluff, all the extra stuff, and just dropping like an album that Eminem wants to make. And with a 4-year gap, I think he had enough time to make that. But this was like, you got some stuff on here, and you got some stuff that was like, this is not gonna, at this point in your career, these songs are not gonna do nothing for you. Like, any of these songs, I don't like. Home might do some. River is legit. Untouchable is definitely something worth talking about. And just Castle and Rose, how those two songs go together, definitely. But most of the album is not nothing that, that can stack up to his best work. So, our first listen, I'm gonna say, is just nothing special. I'll come back probably Sunday. I'll come back with just a regular review, talking about the album. If whoever's still around watching that, a lot of people don't watch my reviews; they watch my reactions. But anybody wants to watch that, come back for that. I don't know, man. I still think Relapse as a whole was just, it's worth the album because it just had it was just pointless, especially after your comeback album. But this is pretty much down there with Relapse, down there with the words. I think I will listen to Encore before this. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, as always, though. And thanks for watching. Big Business. I'll holler.